Hello Gemini, this is Kathy speaking from Divine Debut. How is everyone? Welcome. This is your first half of April 2018, from the 1st to the 15th. Love and general reading. Dear Gemini, do know that I'm doing these a little bit different today. I'm going to be much shorter than other times. For those of you that like quick readings, this is for you. And do remember and keep in mind that this is not going to be the same all the time, okay? So for Gemini, dear universe, let's see. In the now position, you've got the Two of Swords. In the distant past, you have the World card, and it's so funny because you guys, I pre-shuffle. These two cards both opened up for me as I was pre-shuffling before I opened Cam. So this is the distant past. In the recent past, you have the Fool. And I am doing reversals. So you've got two major arcanas in the upright. Crowning your reading is the Page of Cups in the reverse. And your near future, my goodness, is the Devil. Now, I did shuffle quite a bit. Taurus just had the Devil in the crowning position. So for those of you that are on the cusp, you need to watch Taurus video as well. So at the bottom is the Magician. This is the general energy. It is in the upright, which is great to see another major. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. Gemini, the universe is speaking to you. You need to come away from this energy here. 5 of Cups, crying over spilt milk, looking at the past. And we are in Mercury retrograde, but look at what the future has got for you. There are 2 cups. There is some sort of partnership, whether business or not, or relationship or even family. These can be relationships among siblings, friends, relatives, whatever. Now you've got the Magician. You've got all the tools to make the magic happen. And you do have the Fool in the recent past, so you are beginning some sort of new cycle. Okay, new cycle, but have you started whilst Mercury is in retrograde? I hope that it's something that you're redoing, because if you have started before Mercury went retro, that would be good. If you started whilst Mercury went backwards, then I don't know. I don't see it. You know, whenever we start something while Mercury is in retrograde mode, it's usually things will change. Like when Mercury goes direct, either it's a decision or whatever planning you've made or anything like that. Not a good time. But let's say that this is a perception, a feeling, like you feel as though you're moving into a new cycle. Let's say that you did not literally begin something new, or you didn't even travel, because the Fool does travel. Begin a new journey. This can be movement, right? And we do have the World card. Check this out, you guys. Now, this is the card of Saturn. Saturn is the difficult teacher, the strict teacher. You know, if you've done everything by the book the way it's supposed to be done, and you have successfully completed a very big chapter in your life, right? The circle has closed up. It has completed. There is some sort of evolution and a revolution, I can say, with beginning a new journey. Now, why do I say revolution? Because you've had to, and I believe that this has already passed, you've had to pick yourself up from what did not work in the distance. In the distant past, with the three of Cups here, you've had to pick yourself up, right? Use all the supplies, all your power and all your strength to get out of the rut that you were. So successful completion, turning a new page, beginning anew. This is in the recent past, right? But at the moment, we've got the Two of Swords here. And why does that happen? because we've got two cards here. Crowning your reading is the Page of Cups in the reverse. So you are in two minds whether you should make that offer of love, whether this offer of love is coming in and it hasn't come in yet. Some of you are dealing with a water sign. We've got water signs here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We've also got Capricorn here in the near future. And some of you may be dealing with two, because we do have the Two of Swords. So that could be two different people, two different situations. For those of you that are waiting on some sort of offer to continue to move with this full energy, then you're going to have to make some sort of a decision because you've come to a crossroads. Now, the devil was in the upright here, which is a difficult energy. Yes, this is Saturn here, both, because this is the card of Capricorn. That's where Saturn is, and Saturn also rules Capricorn. Now, this is a card of lust, a card of drugs, a card of abuse. It can be very difficult energy. And on another note here, this just can be being overworked, underpaid. You feel as though, someone's sucking the life out of you here. Whatever it is, it's something that's very difficult for you. So I feel as though you're stretching yourself at the moment, but you do have in the middle, which is a very important place. You're stuck in the middle, whether you should do this, go this way or that way. And I'm going to take 3 Sibilas, and actually I'm going to take one card, dear Gemini, one card for the devil. Okay, and that's the card for me. Okay, so you've got 8 of Cups, which is wonderful to see. I don't usually take extra cards, but I did want to take that because the devil in the near future might scare some of you. I've got the 8 of Cups, which is great. So if this is over drinking, you are moving away from that. These are the 8 of Cups. You've invested, I don't know, 8 months, 8 days, 8 weeks. It can be anything like that. You are looking for those 10 of Cups, and you are moving towards the future to find those. And where are we? Okay, here they are, you guys. There they are, those other 2 cups. It looks as though you're going in opposite directions. I feel as though you need to try and align yourself with the universe. Okay, if you can meditate, do so. I feel as though the universe wants to send you messages. You've got a cycle, ending, new beginning here, right? And I feel as though you're going to overcome this energy, whatever it is. Now, we do have the new moon here, depicted in the photo here. The new moon, which is going to take place in April. I'm not sure of the date. That's when you might be making a decision. It will be around mid-month, you guys. So let's look at the 2 of Swords first of all. Now we've got Ladro, which is the thief. This is difficult energy. Okay, the thief, someone who is very negative, that's around you, something that's been stolen, that is yours. Low morale, psychologically feeling down. So something has been stolen from you, and this can be literal or metaphorical. And we've also got Omaggio di Preziosi, which is a beautiful gift coming in. Okay, so this is the future position with the Sibilas. So whatever has been stolen, there is a restart here. Whether this is your heart, whether this was something someone did to you. I feel as though there is a change here. Let me look at that offer with the Page of Cups. So it's in the reverse. Why? Because it has not culminated yet. Let's see. Now we've got the Malinconia, which is in the reverse. I don't usually look at the Sibilas in the reverse, but this means coming out of melancholy. Okay, even if it was in the upright, it does say that you were feeling down in the dumps, okay? But that's in the past position. Then we've got Viaggio, which is the Romeo. This could be a visitor. This can be travel, movement, Sagittarian energy. So moving away, literally moving, traveling internationally. We've got the World card here. Also the Fool, which is again movement, and the Magician. And then we've got a Mika. How beautiful is that? Gemini, this is the card of Libra for me in the Sibilas. This is a confidant, a best friend, someone who helps you to find your harmony, your balance. So someone is coming in. A saving grace is coming in for you, Gemini. And this can be someone who is from afar, because he or she, they're on a voyage, or this could be you traveling to go and meet this person. Beautiful. So you are moving away from this devil. This is wonderful to see. Now, what did I want to say? One more thing. Mercury is moving direct roughly mid-month of April. So do know that any time after that, it is safe. All systems go. We move forward. Right? So in 2 weeks, yes, about 15th of the month, do know that that's what's going to happen with Mercury. Now, Pluto is turning retrograde in about 3 weeks, which will give us a bit of a breather, I would say. And also Saturn in 2.5 weeks is turning retrograde. Again, for me, that is like a window of opportunity. Okay, so the devil is the card of Capricorn. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. I believe that that's your chance to get away, whatever you are stealing away from, whatever you are moving away from, okay, in roughly towards the end of April, I believe that you are going to be finding your balance, okay, and this can be a spiritual journey as well, dear Gemini, breaking away, okay, so good luck, you guys. I will catch up with you again mid-month of April for a personal and private reading. All my information is in the description box below. Thank you so much for being here. My love to all of you. Bye-bye.